What's going on, everyone? This is Iris coming back at you with another video. And to be quite honest with you, I'm really getting sick and tired of that intro, so I'm probably going to change it up pretty soon. I may not even have an intro. I don't think it's really worth it. And I now when I go back and listen to it, what's going on, it reminds me of T Martin for some reason, and I guess it's the same one he does. I didn't do it to copy him. It's just what's going on, and I went into my commentaries, but I'm probably going to change that up, probably on the next video. So today, let's see, what are we going to talk about today? Games that frustrate you. How about that? I watched the commentary by Bipolar Bear, and if you're used to his channel, I'll put the link to his channel down in the description. You know that his content is very varied on the games, right? He is a true gaming channel. He plays many different varieties of games. He gives his opinions on them, his reviews on them, and it seems like he really does put the effort into when he plays the game to enjoy the game, learn how to play the game, and things like that. And he did a commentary on CS:GO, how it's frustrating him, how he almost feels like he wants to give up. And I made a comment on his video that I feel the same way when I play DayZ. And he's new to PC gaming. I'm very new to PC gaming. DayZ was literally the first PC game I played probably since grade school. You know, when you guys went to like computer class and you got to play like on the computer with a mouse for 5 minutes. That's probably literally the first time I played a PC game. And it is very frustrating. I'm not used to the mouse and keyboard at all. I have to keep looking down, and I'm getting my shit pushed in. And I guess I kind of have a different reaction with different games, right? So when I'm playing DayZ, I don't get frustrated at all. I know that I'm new. If anything frustrates me, it's the fact that I'm getting frustrated at myself for not being able to learn some of these controls, how to play it. When I play a game like Titanfall 2, I have no concern in the world at all about how I do, my stats, whether I win or lose. I play Titanfall 2 because I like playing the game. It's fun, and that's the most important part. You gotta have fun when you're playing a game. When I play a game, a Call of Duty game, it's very weird. It's almost like I feel like I have to produce a good gameplay to put on YouTube, because that's kind of like what the bar's been set, right? You got to have a great game. It's got to be flawless. You got to be 30-0, or you got to do something really amazing. But when you look at other games, I don't feel that there's that bar's been set for those games. And it's very interesting. When I do play a Call of Duty title, any one of them, since COD 4 when it first came out, I feel a different pressure playing it than I do other games. Other games, I really don't care how I do. When I played Battlefield, it was fun. I'd play with people. I would get killed. I didn't care. It was more about, I play games for different reasons. And when I first started playing Call of Duty, and to a certain extent, I still play the same way now. I like the element of surprise, right? I like being somewhere where somebody didn't expect me to be. I like throwing down, C4 or bouncing betties, or, whatever that object is in that particular title, somewhere where nobody would expect it. I like, going prone in like a pile of grass in the middle of the map where nobody would expect you to be, and surprising somebody. I enjoy doing that, but I also know that that's really not a big seller on quote unquote the YouTube, content. But it was what I enjoyed to do. It's how I enjoyed to play. And I kind of felt this pressure to move away from that and be a rusher, go as fast as I can and go for great gameplays, or get great kill feeds, nukes and deatomizers and all that stuff. And I knew that that wasn't the player I was. And I was getting so frustrated playing because when I wouldn't get that type of gameplay, I felt like I couldn't put it on YouTube. And then I started thinking, you know what? And it's kind of related to the last commentary that I put up when I was for that personal touch. I don't care anymore. I don't care what the gameplay is like anymore. I just want to talk to you. I just want to pick a topic that I can talk about and connect with you guys on a personal level. The gameplay in the back is really irrelevant, to be honest with you, for me personally. Some of you may enjoy a Grey Disciple type of game, kill streak, 70-1, or you know, and he goes on a 48 kill streak. And listen, that's great. The fact that he could do that, I enjoy watching that at times. You know what I'm saying? If I want to see that type of gameplay, I'll go see him. I'll go watch Market J, because that's what they can do. If you're coming to my channel, I just want you guys to come here for me. I want you to come and listen to what I'm saying into the microphone. Hopefully I could touch with you on a personal level. I want you to make comments about what I'm saying. Do you agree? Do you not agree? And sometimes, you know, if I do something amazing in the game and you notice it, listen, that's cool too. I may even mention it in a commentary too. You know, I've got a couple of gameplays. Maybe I'll string them together here where I got a steel dragon, 8 kills like in a row, like, you know, things like that. Every now and then I surprise myself, but for the most part, you know, my Call of Duty gameplays, I'm just not going to care anymore. I'm not going to go for, you know, what the standard seems to be. I'm going to do what I want to do. And hopefully you guys are going to stay with me for the ride. You guys know, as being a little bit of an older gamer, and if you guys go back my channel for the longest time, you know it's more about talking to you about real life and not so much about games. If it's game related, you know, I'll talk about it, but for the most part, I like to just pick personal things and connect with everybody on a personal level. Now, you know, there's obviously, we got World War II coming out soon. We got Destiny 2 coming out soon. I'm still, you know, doing my Pokemon thing. You know, somebody asked me, you know, why don't you create a second channel for your Pokemon? And it's like, because I don't want to. I got a hard enough time trying to keep this channel consistent, you know, and there's going to be people that are going to subscribe to me for the Pokemon thing. There's going to be people that are going to subscribe to me for the personal old school commentaries that I do, you know, things like that. And I kind of want to keep the base together. I don't want to split it. I don't think I'm at the point right now, obviously with channel size, of course, that I'm in a position where I can have a second channel. It makes no point right now. So I'm just going to keep it the same. Hopefully you guys support whatever I do put up. You know, I wish I did have a little bit bigger of a interactive base. I don't at this time. You know, like I've said in a couple of videos, there's about 10 to 15 out of the over 500 subscribers that I have that are consistent with commenting, with liking, with talking to me on Twitter. I do want to grow that a little bit. I don't have a particular number in my head, but I want it to get to a point that, you know, where people come to me to hear what I have to say. People read my tweets and reply to my tweets because of what I said. You know, I do support a lot of other channels. I do interact with people on Twitter, and you know, I'm kind of looking for some of that back, and I'm trying to do it from the ground up, from scratch, not looking for favors from anybody. I've never asked for that from anybody, and I know there's people out there like that. I know there's some older gamers out there. You know, there's dads, there's, you know, people who are at the same point in their life that I am, and that's what they're looking to make a connection to. So listen, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I hope you know, you kind of get the gist of where I'm going with my commentaries and the direction with my channel. I'm definitely going to keep Call of Duty. I'm definitely going to mix in some other games. I'm going to get, you know, some more serious topics. There's one thing that I've been wanting to do a commentary on. I don't want to say a series, but because it's kind of personal, and it's probably going to take some time to explain it all, it's probably going to be like a two-parter. But it's something that I really wanted to talk about, and I know for a fact that it will connect with a lot of you personally. So it's something that I really do want to put together. I'm just looking for the right time for me personally when I can sit down and be able to get the words out how I want it to be. So that's what I've really been waiting for in that video. So don't know what gameplay is going to be in the back of this. I'm just recording this off the cuff on my phone. I just had a few minutes to get a commentary out, so I'll slap this all together sometime, get it out there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, stick with me. We're gonna, you know, bump up the growth a little bit, and you know, see where this all ends up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.